afternoon, everybody. So, you probably remember this one. The day Elon Musk sent his Tesla into space. On the very same day, more than 2,000 children died from diarrhea on that blue planet in the background. Just like on any other day. So yes, diarrhea is still a killer. In fact, it kills more children than AIDS, malaria and measles combined. The thing is, diarrhea is actually easily preventable and treatable. We just need to educate mothers. So apparently, we're just one step away from colonizing Mars, but we don't seem to be willing and able to provide every mother on this planet with adequate health education. I for myself find this unacceptable. My name is Marcel Heyne, I'm the co-founder of URIDU, and my goal is to provide every woman with free and accessible health education. Let's take a look on how we're providing health education today. It's mostly like on that photo I took in Uganda. Twice a year, a health worker takes a risky ride on the back of a motorbike to reach the small village. He grabs the megaphone and then he talks for an hour. In this case, about TB. Then people can ask him questions, and they will ask a lot of questions, because you see, well, most of them are illiterate. Probably all the women are. So this guy, he's their only source of health information. He is their library, their Wikipedia, their Google, twice a year for 1 hour. I mean, hey, this is the 21st century. We have to come up with something better. So we set out to create a scalable and robust solution to provide audible knowledge to marginalized populations. So kind of an audible Wikipedia for rural women, if you like, but with simple technology to make it accessible to anybody, anywhere. And that's what we did. We created a collaborative platform that we called Audiopedia. NGOs and publishers provide us with expert contents that are translated by thousands of volunteers. Proofreading and recording is done by professionals. The result is freely available audio health education. Let's take a look at the numbers. So far Audiopedia has reached 700,000 women. I think those numbers show that Audiopedia is growing into a real global crowd impact project. Oops. Sorry. Who is it for? Well, here's an example. More than 26,000 registered NGOs are providing health education in India, a country with 200 million illiterate women. All of those NGOs can benefit from Audiopedia. The question is, how can we help them make Audiopedia accessible to their beneficiaries? Well, since 2016, we have been using our solar-powered Audiopedia player. It's robust and it's independent from the electric grid. Think of it as an audiobook with 12 hours of recorded health education and life skills. Each player has a loudspeaker, so it can be used by up to 12 women. The cost per player is less than $10. We have been using the player in several projects throughout Central and East Africa. We have been working with local NGOs and with organizations like the Tanzanian Ministry of Health and the Order of Malta. So the player is the perfect tool to reach out to the remotest areas of this planet. But we are well aware of the fact that more and more women are getting access to a device that can easily help us scale our approach. I'm talking about smartphones. And this is why we created the Audiopedia app. The Audiopedia app is a mobile web application with an intuitive user interface. No need to install it, you can access it directly on the web. And while having a web app is per se a good thing, you often find yourself in situations where providing a reliable and affordable internet connection can become a real challenge. And that's why we came up with an ingenious small device we call Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is actually hyperlocal information access without the internet. So you can provide any kind of information anywhere by setting up a local Wi-Fi. Think, for example, of refugee camps, schools, hospitals, community centers, or even buses. The possibilities are limitless. So by now you might be asking yourself, who is actually doing all this? Well, we're a small but smart and sustainable organization. Most of the things we do rely on a sophisticated digital infrastructure and on 15,000 volunteers, of course. URIDU has been founded by my wife and me. She's a renowned psychologist. I have a background in business management and IT. So far, we are funded through donations and government grants, but we are gradually shifting into becoming a social enterprise. During the last 3 years, we've shown that providing adequate health education to every woman is not only technologically feasible, but also economically viable. Now it's the time to take the next steps and to scale things up. Our goal is to provide Audiopedia in 100 languages to reach 100 million women by 2024. That's quite a challenge, and we know that we can only achieve that with strong partnerships. So, we're looking for project partners who would like to implement our approach. We're looking for partners that can help us provide additional volunteers and contents. And we're looking for funding partners because we could do much more and we could do it much quicker if we just had the resources. 500 million women on this planet are illiterate, with devastating consequences for their lives and the lives of their children. Now, for the first time ever, we are able to fix it, and we are able to fix it fast. We can right or wrong, because these women, they deserve a fair chance. Their children deserve a life in health and dignity. As you've seen, it's feasible, it can be done. The remaining question is, are we willing to do it? Honestly, I am, and I sincerely hope you are too. Thank you very much.